on YouTube? This is your boy, Mr. Micro Mike. I wanted to do a live stream because, well, hell, why not, man? It's my channel. Tell me, guys, if you can hear me. Just make sure you are squared away and you can hear me, man. What up, though, Nicholas Aaron? What up, though, Want Prod 40? What up, though, Insanely Fresh? What up, though, Devin99? Can y'all hear me, fellas? Can y'all hear me? Make sure you can hear me. So I know that I can speak into you and everything is good to sounds all good. Awesome, man. Thank you, Nicholas Aaron.
What's up, Mike? I just listened to a little bit of the show.
Yeah, so sorry about that, man. My phone was going off. What up, though, Dr. Dirks? Hey, in the building, man. Hey, I just seen the news about Trey Flowers put on the PUP list. Do not worry, it is nothing. I read into it. It is simply minor. Nothing, man. This is just something they do with veterans, so you do not have to worry about this. Our boy is okay. He got back on the field finally. Some football news, absolutely, man. That's all I'm gonna do, man. There is nothing but football news, and especially Detroit Lions news here. And I got some great news for you guys for tomorrow night. The roundtable is on my channel, and today, I just got out of work, but after that, I am going to make sure that the phone lines can be up. So tomorrow night, that you can call in on my channel, and I cannot wait to have you all call in my channel, man. I'm so excited for the first time ever, have folks call in and talk Detroit Lions football, man. So I absolutely am super excited about that. What up, though? Show Rock King. Hey, I was just telling you that Trey Flowers was put on the PUP. Nothing to worry about, though. Nothing big going on. They got us going 3-13, man. Hey, that is the most ridiculous number I have seen so far. That is so funny, fellas. That is so funny. I would give the odds more likely that it'd be 13-3 over 3-13. I'm going with 11-5. Please, everybody, the NFL gods, everyone out there, sleep on the Detroit Lions. I truly hope you all do that. And it makes us going on and makes us better. Folks, I have 14 in the building, and I only got 1 like. I need you all to give me some more likes, man, and get that bad boy up, because then I can destroy the mainstream media. Have you heard about Jerron Reed getting suspended for 6 games next season? No, I did not hear about that. And thank you for breaking the news about that. It's really enraging. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's not good, man. That's not good at all. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm sure he will apply to get it reduced like they always do. And another news is the wide receiver for Kansas City Chiefs will not be suspended at all. Think about suspension. So we are going to play Kansas City at their full strength, and which is okay with me. It's okay with me because we're going to take our defense and we're going to beat, I believe in my opinion, the Kansas City Chiefs at full strength. And they can't say nothing about that when we do it. There's no excuse they can do. The only way we go 3-13 is everybody gets hurt. Oh, man. 3-13 is a ridiculous number. That's straight hilarious. I love it. I love it, folks. I love it. Please keep sleeping on the Detroit Lions. I love it. Our team is much stronger than that, folks. Absolutely stronger than that. Folks, I am so happy about you guys sticking with me through this, man. I've been on for 4 months now, and I got 514 subscribers. I am so honored that you guys take the time and listen to me, man. You guys are the best, absolutely. He was accused by some woman of assaulting with no evidence 2 years ago, but Tyreek Hill was let off the scot-free because the NFL has no evidence. You know what really sucks about this? When it comes to this Me Too movement, and I absolutely support women talking about it. I got 2 daughters. I have a 13 and a 7-year-old, and by God, I would defend them to my death. But what's going on is just accusations alone gets you in trouble, and that should never be the case. You should always have evidence. You're innocent until proven guilty, in my opinion, and that's what's good about the Constitution of the United States. So if people get accused, I want to see evidence. If it happened, absolutely throw the book at someone, castrate them completely. But just the accusations should never get someone in trouble. No Excuses, Kansas City by Dr. Dirks. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. There is zero excuses when it comes to this, and we win. We beat them. I'm sorry, mainstream media. I'm sorry. You cannot say it was for no other reason besides we were the better team. In my opinion, we will win that game. It will be a hair raiser, but we will get that W. I'm going to TGE Bear to go 4-12. That's funny, One Pride. That is very, very funny, One Pride. I do think the Bears will be a decent team this year. I don't think they go 4-12. More like a 9-win team. Josh Gordon gets expelled for marijuana and alcohol. And you know what? That is ridiculous in my opinion. I do not smoke marijuana. I do not need for that. But I know, folks, there is individuals out there that have seizures and have real health issues, and it does help them out. And I am glad that the state of Michigan has legalized it, and I hope every other state does as well. Because I work at a medical facility. The facility that I'm at deals with children. It's the biggest children's hospital in the state of Michigan. And if any medication, whether it be marijuana or whatever it is, if that makes the child feel better when it comes to seizures, I always approve that. Children first. The Bears to go 4-12. My boy, One Pride, man. That is one gutsy call. And you know what? I hope that's the case. That would be hilarious. Hilarious, fellas. That would be hilarious. I see no other questions coming up, so I want to tell you the reasons why I believe the Detroit Lions will win the NFC North, folks. I believe the Detroit Lions are going to win the NFC North, and my first reason for that is the improvement on the defense, specifically talking about the secondary. The secondary, to me, in my opinion, is a massive upgrade from what it was last year. An addition by Coleman and subtraction by Lawson alone is huge. I loved Quinn. I absolutely loved him as a safety, but I think he was getting older and his skill set went down just a little bit. And I believe with having Diggs in there and Walker in there, I think the secondary will improve immensely, and it will help us win that NFC North title. Let's see. The Point and Gordon shall stick in the TGE. The league Hill should be out. Bears go 8-8. Nicholas Aaron, I am kind of with you around that. Got the Vikes going 9-7. Definitely could see that. One Pride. Absolutely with you. Yes, what up, though, committee? I don't think I have ever seen you on this my chat, so thank you for joining. Subscribe if you have not done so. He says, hear that Trey Flowers got injured. Yes, he is on the PUP list, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I read into it. It is a minor issue. It is something basically for veterans to smooth them over, folks. So that's great news that it's not a big deal. So don't worry about that. Absolutely awesome in my opinion, folks. Let's get those likes up. I am at 5, and I feel like since I'm a hashtag I am a cool guy, I think it should be up above 5. Yes, calm down. Yeah, I'm new. Committee. Well, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining my chat. I will tell you what I do. Since you don't know, I do videos. I do live stream. And starting tomorrow, folks, I will be having my live call-in. So you'll be able to call in if you would like. I also am part of the Detroit Sports Alliance Committee. And that means we do a lot. We are an individual group that we absolutely talk about Detroit Lions football and Detroit sports in general. And I drop videos and hype videos. They call me Hypro Mike sometimes because I love it. So I would much appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Every day I try to drop something, and I absolutely want to take on the mainstream media that do not understand facts when it comes to the Lions. I love Detroit Lions. Let's see. It caused Trey Flowers to have a shoulder surgery. Yeah, that's in the past, folks. I've had shoulder surgeries myself. If you could tell, man, I've had double shoulder surgery, and it just depends how you take care of it and how you work. And when it comes to that, again, these guys get paid a lot of money, folks, and absolutely. Oh, the General is in here. General G. Berry, one of my favorite subscribers, because that guy is one pride all the way. What up, though, Jay White? Detroit, we here. Absolutely. Thank you so much, committee, for subbing. And I hope I will not let you down by giving you the best information as humanly possible. What up, though? I'm Spartan. Man, thank you guys for joining the live chat. Absolutely. You going to training camp? Absolutely, I am. And I just talked to Dose of Dion, and I will give you dates this week when I will be at training camp. I'm going to look for training camp available, hopefully on a Friday or Saturday, so then I don't have to take much PTO time off from work. And I will be there, and I will live stream the camp that I can. And if you guys want to show up, absolutely do so, and we could talk Detroit sports. What up, though, Pride Time B? Pride Time is also a Detroit Lions YouTuber. Make sure you subscribe to Pride Time. He is awesome. He's got fantastic content, and I absolutely love his stuff. So make sure you subscribe to my buddy there, Nicholas Aaron. Welcome, committee. Hey, absolutely. Welcome, committee. We are here. We're all about love, and we are all one pride together. We talk Detroit sports, Detroit Lions specifically for me, and we're all about it, man, and we're going to do great this year, man. I'm worried about the Lions secondary number 2 cornerback. What up, though, Andre Beard? I'm going to tell you the reasons why I believe you should not worry, and let's talk about how, again, addition by subtraction. Nevin Lawson is gone. He is a goner, absolutely. And we got Coleman, who is a great nickel corner. And he will do fine. The only issue we need to worry about is Darius Slay and what is the deal with him. Now, I do believe, in my opinion, he comes to camp. I think he's just trying to get more money. And he really doesn't have a whole lot of leg to stand on. I'm going to tell you why I believe the secondary gets better, and that's the defensive line as well. The defensive line is going to be upgraded from what it was last year when Snacks Harrison came to our team. Absolutely, that defensive line got better, and obviously, what's the big addition? Trey Flowers. Trey Flowers is not just good at rushing the passer, but he's great at stopping the run. When you stop the run, it forces teams to throw that ball, and we are going to get turnovers just for that fact alone, fellas. We will. And I believe Tavai, he could definitely be a difference maker. Again, I think Tavai will stop those tight ends, and that will really help us out. Let's see. If I don't get to your question, folks, simply just put it down. It comes up quick for me, so I'm not ignoring you at all. I would never do that. I'm glad you shouted me out as well. Absolutely. Okay, I'm Spartan. You got to remember this. He is my 500th subscriber. He'll never be forgotten. Just like Go Lions is one of my very first subscribers. My honest prediction for the Lions is 11-5. They win the wild card. Hey, I am exactly with you, committee. My prediction has been 11-5 as well. I do think they win the NFC. I do believe they take the NFC North, though. I believe we do win the NFC North. I disagree with you there, but that is okay, because as long as we make the playoffs, it is very important we make the playoffs, and I do believe we win the division this year. I just think that we are much better than the Packers. We are better than the Vikings, and I do believe we're a little bit better of the Chicago Bears. I think our quarterback play is better than Trubisky. I know Dose of Dion. Yeah, he's a good young man. I had him on my live stream just on Friday. We talk a lot, man. Dr. Dirks, we filled every position of need, but O-line somehow got worse. What kind of green are they smoking? I didn't prescribe it. Dr. Dirks, that's my big worry. That is my only worry, really, with this team, is obviously injuries and the offensive line. That guard position's got me nervous. Again, I'm really hoping a Joe Dahl, a Terrell Crosby, a Bo Benchois can take over the Wiggins spot. My prediction is Terrell Crosby. I think I loved him as a pick last year. Absolutely loved it. Defensive line are going to be best in the NFL. Man, I hope so. I'm very much hope so. Again, though, the Los Angeles Rams really have a great defensive line as well, man. I mean, good Lord. They're scary good with those folks on there. I am awesome because you know it. I don't remember seeing you on here. If you are new, awesome, man. Welcome to the chat. The Lions have talent, but they need some team chemistry. Much focus on contract extension. You are 100% right. It is all about team chemistry. It's all about buying into Matt Patricia's system. I'm awesome. Again, if you're not subscribed, do so, because I don't remember seeing you on here. And if you are, I apologize. Sometimes my memory is not the best. Folks, yeah, I'm with you, man. You gotta have, especially when it comes to the offensive line, it's all about chemistry, continuity. Comes to a team is when it comes to the NFL, it's a team sport, man. 53 players, not one. If they can, you know, get that chemistry going, I think when it comes to the offense, it will be a little bit slower initially because it's a new offense. You know what I'm saying? So they got to learn Darrell Bevel. But they did turn over, I believe they turned over a lot of people that didn't buy into Matt Patricia's system, and that alone will help us win the division, in my opinion. There is less time to give quarterback to throw easier. It's for the cornerbacks, or Patricia should be good this year. I am with you. Insanely fresh. Tracy Walker's unproven. I'm not sure how good enough. You are right. He is unproven. I do think he has special ability. So hopefully he pans out. Hopefully, man. I think he's very special. And 313 JMO agrees with me, and he knows this stuff as well. One Pride, Diggs is a beast. Diggs is the strong safety. I literally said free safety. It's okay, my man. I believe in Kenny Wiggins. Oh, whew. Now, I hope Kenny Wiggins can pan out, but I'm not. I think he may be the weakest link, but we shall see. I think Terrell Crosby really can push it. He came in for injuries last year, and he did fairly well, and I really enjoyed him last year as a pick in the 5th round. I'm an Oregon Ducks fan because I am from the great state of Oregon, and I watched him play, and he was a very good offensive lineman for the Ducks. What do you think the Lions' record's going to be? Number 5. You should change your name to 500th subscriber to Micro Mike. I believe we go 11-5, insanely fresh, 8-8. I mean, the Rams lost Sue. They did lose Sue, but boy, whew, they got that great defensive tackle, the defensive player of the year. It scares me, man. It scares me. I mean, the Rams lost Sue. Sorry, I repeated that. One Pride 11-5. What up, though, my man, 313 JMO, the great one himself, the guy who can out-micro Mike, the great one, man. I love 313 JMO. His product is so good. The dude comes up with the craziest stuff right off the top of his head, man. If you ain't subscribed to my buddy, 313, you should do so because he is a beast. Folks, my channel tomorrow night will be on the round table. So, folks, I will attempt to have my live phone call and live lines up so you guys can call and talk to us, the DSA. JMO, I loved your video yesterday, man. Respect, absolutely. That's bold. One Pride, bold to go home. I think Tease Tabor will be a good rotational cornerback this year. Committee. I agree with you. He put his ego at the door. And I've done a lot of videos on a lot, so make sure that when you're done with this committee, you check out some of my videos, my hype videos. But when I talk about Tease Tabor, he put his ego at the door. He got rid of that ego, which is a huge deal. It's a huge deal, folks. And he decided to go ahead and put the work in. And that's what it's all about, man. Put your ego at the door, put the work in. Understand, we picked up a corner in Amani in the 5th round. We have Mike Ford, and his job's not safe. He needs to put in that work to get that job. We're going to be somewhere between 10-6 and 14-2. That is the amount of talent I see. We do have a lot of talent, and our depth is so immense. Absolutely. My G, hashtag at Insanely Fresh from JMO. Terrell needs to start. I am with you. It's crazy how Tate caused such an uproar because Tate is our guy. Golden Tate speaks fast. Hashtag facts. Matthew Stafford is the best quarterback he played with. And I love Matthew Stafford, and I believe this year he is really, he's going to have a good year, folks. So Darrell Bevel with a offensive mind that understands the game. And we'll really help him out with that run game as well. Kerryon Johnson, C.J. Anderson, Zach Zenner, having our tight ends like T.J. Hawkinson and Jesse James, folks. It's going to be a good year with Matthew Stafford. Let's see. Or Big Bo. You know I love Bo Benshaw from Wisconsin. I can't wait, Spartan. Absolutely. Imagine if we had Nelson and Ragnow. That would be illegal. That would be illegal. How many yards Kerryon Johnson get this year? I said in a previous statement, I'm going to hold to it, he has 1,100 yards this year. I believe he breaks that 1,000-yarder, and he's going to have 1,100 yards. If you look at Darrell Bevell, he is a really balanced offensive coordinator. He has a lot of ways to get that ball running. And again, we've never had a balanced offense. It's always been the pass, and run. Now I believe we're going to have a lot of run plays, a lot of unique run plays that will help Kerryon Johnson get to that 1,100 mark and become a Pro Bowler, in my opinion, because he is the man. What up, though, Joseph Murdoch? Hey, I am so glad that you came on, and that's why I did it right after work. I want to do the live stream to catch people that I don't get to see all the time. What up, though, go Mar Wilson, man. What up, though, folks? Hey, if you ain't subscribed to the Micro Mike, do so, because I'm hashtag a cool guy who loves football, man. Let's see, it's just going to be something to watch. The Lions on Sunday makes my adrenaline start pumping. Man, I'm telling you what, training camp is literally just a couple days away, and my adrenaline is pumping like crazy, man. I love Lions football, man, and I am ready for Detroit to get on that map and absolutely take it to the next level, folks. Stafford throws 6,000 yards accidentally to sit up the meaty. Oh, man, if he threw 6,000 yards, I would kind of be, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy for sure, man. I don't think he does that. I think he does, I'm going to say about 4,500 yards, because you gotta understand that Darrell Bevell is a balanced offense. With that said, though, he's going to do a lot of play action. You're going to see a lot of Marvin Jones getting that football. You're going to see T.J. Hockenson getting those touchdowns. You're going to see a lot of a screen play that actually works, folks. And you think we got a healthy Jamal Agnew. Ty Johnson also is a speedy individual, folks. We're going to have a dynamic offense, and it's really going to be so much fun to watch. Spartan is LMAO. What up, Doe? How many carries do you see at Kerryon Johnson? Carries? Oh, I think that's a good question. I can't give you a number, man. I cannot give you a number because he's going to be utilized in so many different roles. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. And you got to think you're going to see C.J. Anderson as well as Zach Zenner get touches in different specific times. And I will have to get back with you on that one. I don't want to just make up a number. I have not thought about that. You got me. You got me, buddy. So make sure, okay, One Pride, leave a comment on this video with that question, because tomorrow I have the round table, and that is a great question for me to get back with you on. So please make sure you literally copy and paste that question and put it in my comment section, and I will write it down and make sure that I have an answer for you tomorrow night. I believe Bo, he's from Wisconsin, and there's always producing good offensive linemen. Committee, you know your football. That is absolutely true. Wisconsin is known for having their offensive linemen produce. I had him in my mock draft months ago, us taking him in the 5th round. I put a lot of stake on my reputation when it comes to Bo Benchois, because Wisconsin produces a lot of quality offensive linemen. That's what they're known for. They're corn-fed. They are strong. You see a lot of linemen in the NFL that come from Wisconsin. I had him going in the 5th round to us. We got him as a free agent. And I believe he's definitely, like Terrell Crosby, folks. Last year when we got Terrell Crosby, I believed he would get utilized due to injury. And that's what happened, right? Because, in my opinion, he was a good offensive lineman from Oregon. And what did we do, folks? What did we do? He stayed on the bench till injury. He got to see a little bit of NFL action, understand the speed of the game, and I believe he'll be in the lineup this year. Bo Benchois, I think it's going to be the same difference with him. He's going to compete right now immediately. I don't believe he wins it, though. However, I do see him being put in the position when there's injuries, and next year being a full-time starter. That is my 100% opinion. Micro, you're going to go the Lions preseason games. I am going to go to the Lions preseason game number 500. That's what I'm going to call you right now, number 500. I do not know if it will be the Patriots. I think if I was to go to one, that would be it, though, because I do want to see Tom Brady before he retires, folks. And this may be the last chance we have at Ford Field. Again, my neighbor, literally the person that lives across the street, is Rob Renas. He played for the Steelers for 10 years, but he played with Tom Brady at Michigan, and that's when they won the championship. And he allowed me to wear the ring. It was so cool, dude. The ring is huge, and I have mad love for Tom Brady because I'm not a Michigan fan per se. I am a Oregon Duck fan, but I always support all Michigan teams, man. Always do. So if I go to one, hopefully that will be it. I will absolutely let you guys know. I think we will do better than last year. That is an understatement. We're going to really do better this year compared to last year. How many carries will KJ and CJ get? One Pride. Remember, make sure to throw that question in my comment section. Lions must win this season or else. Hey, if we don't win this season, best wine for last. I am with you, man. I am going to do an uproar against these folks, man. What up, though? Luke G's Field Review. My buddy, the man that made me who I am. Without Luke G, without JMO, I am absolutely nothing, folks. Absolutely. If you're not subbed to Luke G, make sure you do so. He is my buddy, part of the Detroit Sports Alliance. Let's see. I'll put it in the comments. Thank you, One Pride. And I will get back with you. It's just, I have, my memory is not as good as it used to be, and I need things written down. So thank you so much. And you will get an answer tomorrow. Trust me, you will. That's something I'm going to have to look over. I'm going to have to look over Darrell Bevell's offense, and specifically how many carries and stuff like that. So I want to give you a logical answer, not just something off the mark at all. That's just not me. I got to run. I'll check out the rest later. Hey, Joseph Murdoch, absolutely, buddy. Hit me up later. You can watch this after work, man. I am so appreciated that you took your time to go ahead and listen to me, man. Kerryon Johnson does need to get bigger or he will get hurt. Yeah, well, yeah, I see your point for sure. And you got to understand, he's a rookie, folks. What happens to many rookies in the NFL when they come in the season? They're not used to the game, folks, because in college, they maybe practice 3 times a week, and they don't get as much games as colleges do in the NFL. In the NFL, 16-game season. The training camp's no joke. They really take a beating, and they practice 6 days a week. So they're all going to get bigger. That's why you see a lot of rookies get injured and have issues here and there, and that's part of the reason, in my opinion. That's why I always believe in the idea of when you get a rookie to slowly adapt them into the NFL. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. And if you constantly do that, then you'll have a team that you're changing veterans out with rookies, and you're slowly putting them in success to win. And that's what you want to see. You want to see that. That's smart football. Let's see. Finally, a balanced game, running and throwing. Absolutely, Brent. What up, though, buddy? Absolutely, 100% with you. That's what it's all about, man. And a balanced running game, a balanced attack with depth, and that's how you win. Mike, unfortunately, the media doesn't think Ben Schwab will make the 53. I have him on the team. The media is moronic, Joseph Murdoch. I do have him making the team. If they put him on the practice squad, he will get picked up by another team. He was paid a lot of money to come to Detroit. Many teams wanted Bo Ben Schwa, and he decided to come to Detroit. He will make the trip. What up, though, Noble Sports? My guy, man, Noble Sports TA. Man, if you ain't subbed to my buddy TA, make sure you do so. The guy, hashtag facts all over the place. He knows his football like no other, folks, and the roundtable is on my channel tomorrow night, and it's going to be lit. If you didn't hear, folks, I will attempt to get my phone lines up so you can call in on my channel tomorrow night with the roundtable where we spit nothing but love and facts. Let's see here. I'll be happy if they at least win a playoff game. Number 500, I am with you 110%. 8 Mile Belle Isle, let's go. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go, King. Just pray they keep the players healthy. Absolutely, man. That's the number one thing when it comes to training camp and preseason. Health. And when it comes to regular season, health. Absolutely, no doubt about it. The number one thing. He was 200 coming out of Auburn. Enjoy it the rest of the day. Absolutely, Joseph. You as well. He could finish the season if he wanted to, but I'm glad they sat him out. Yeah, man, I was not upset that they sat him out. The season was over. I just wish they would have done that to Matthew Stafford as well. He had a broken back, and we just found that out. I'm surprised they didn't sit him down as well, but I love the fact that he wanted to fight. Sorry, I didn't hear you. No problem, buddy. I hope the offense and defense can be better in 2019. Matt, Noble, you know for a fact that's going to be the case. We going to be a lot better than what it was. But can you watch training camp on TV? Sometimes, but committee, a lot of times you can't, and that's what I'm here for. I am going to go to training camp at least 2 days, and I'm going to live stream training camp. I will let you know the days that I'm there. And guess what? I talked to Dose of Dion. I know you know him. He will be with me as well. We have already talked. He's going to meet me up at training camp, and we are going to talk some Lions football, and we're going to have fun, man. So, and I'm going to live stream it as best as I humanly possible can. If for whatever reason live stream don't work, I will record the whole thing and upload it for you. And I really want to focus on that offensive line, so we'll see that for sure. Do you feel Bevel but put Stafford under center? They lost Furious. Stafford always in the shotgun. They will mix it up. He will be in the center as well as shotgun. It will not be a predictable offense unlike KFC. We're going to see a very mixed. Now, I did Ed Whitening and anyone else out there, I did a Daryl Bevel's offense breakdown. Make sure that you check that video out. It talks about exactly, specifically how Daryl Bevel ran his offense. And I will do more breakdowns with other teams as well, because I don't want to be biased just with one game. But, folks, if you know anything about breaking film down, it takes a lot of time to make. Probably took me 10 hours for that video, so I will do more. I promise I'll do my best to give you the best content as humanly possible. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Thank you, man. Hashtag Micro Mike is a cool guy. I pray the good players stay healthy. I pray all of them stay healthy, man. Even the depth folks. We need all these guys healthy. And, man, that's a big factor when it comes to the NFL or any sport is health. So can we watch on my channel? You will watch. You will watch for sure. Committee, because that's what I'm all about, man. And I will get those dates to you. I got to get it to everybody because I want to talk to my DSA members. Maybe meet them up as well at training camp. And I have a jersey that'll say Micro Mike on my back. And y'all see me? Hit me up, man. We talk football for sure. Have our own version of Hard Knocks. Folks, speaking in which you're watching the Raiders on Hard Knocks. Yeah. Absolutely. We do. They actually do have like a little series that the Lions do. It's not dramatized as much as Hard Knocks, but the Detroit Lions did it last year. I watched every episode they did, and it was absolutely fun. General G. Berry, the General, my man. Who's the next hype video going to be on, folks? Who's the next hype video going to be on? My last one was Matthew Stafford. If you ain't seen my hype videos, y'all got to do so. You know what, General? I am going to have to surprise you. I can't tell you, man. I can't tell you my next hype video is going to be about. You got to be surprised, buddy. You have to be surprised because it's the way it is, buddy. Let's see. I saw your bevel breakdown. Well, thank you very much. I'll do more, too. Again, it really takes a long time. It took me like 10 hours. So I will do more because, again, that was just one game. I want to do multiple games, and that's the best way you can actually give a unbiased opinion about it because you can't just rate off one game, and I totally get that for sure. Do the line. It starts July 25th, right? I believe the veterans come in then, and that's in 3 days. The rookies are in right now. Let's see. Will you go to the preseason game, home versus Patriots, number 500? I've been asked that. I will attempt to go. I will do my best to go. I know a lot of people on here are going in that game, and again, I do want to see Tom Brady play before he retires, and I think this probably be our last opportunity for him to be in Detroit. Noble says, "What up, Doe?" To the General. Dr. Dirks, does Galladay have a breakout year? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I have him over 1,000 yards. Oh, who downed me, man? That's not cool. Come on now. Much love anyways, man. Much love anyways. Yeah, I do see Galladay getting over 1,000 yards. I think he makes himself as the number one this year and show himself to be a absolute playmaker, man. And I love Galladay, man. What a great pick he was. I think he can make the Pro Bowl. I know some DSA members disagree with me, and that's cool, but I do think he can make the Pro Bowl. But there is a lot of talented wide receivers out there, so we shall see. We shall see. Let me see, on Thursdays in training camp for the Detroit Lions. Absolutely, man, absolutely. TA, my Arizona brother, what it do? What it do to TA? Yeah, man, I love TA. I love all my DSA members, man. And if you ain't subscribed to them, if you're new to Detroit sports, man, it's not just my content. All the DSA members, they bring something, man. They bring something, and it's awesome, man. Detroit Drew, he brings something different for me positively. He got some crazy videos, man, some crazy breakdowns, specifically to Matthew Stafford. 313 JMO, who he takes it straight. TA is the man all around. He knows, man, he knows so much. He knows so much, it's crazy. Besides Hawk, what rookie would produce early? Okay, besides TJ Hawkinson, you know I love TJ Hawkinson. I think, and I know this is he's a late round pick, but I think Ty Johnson is going to produce early, and the reason I believe he's going to produce early is his special teams ability. I think immediately you're going to see him doing kick returns. He'll be the kick returner in my opinion, and he's going to make a lot of noise like Jamal Agnew did. Now, we can also utilize Ty Johnson specifically for jet sweeps and plays like that when it comes to Darrell Bevell's offense. I think his speed immensely is gonna make the offense good. That is my sleeper. I think Tavai is gonna make some noise as well, as he will play on defense and be a really good linebacker for us. But why be easy? Let's go with the harder one. Austin Bryant. Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about Bryant. He is going to be making some noise as well. But I really like Ty Johnson in special teams. Remember when Jamal Agnew got us? He really made that special teams just so good and became a Pro Bowler. I think Ty Johnson could be one of those players as well, and it's going to make a difference, folks. Special teams does count as well, and when you got to think, it's three phases of the game to really take a team to the next level. You can't just have good offense, you can't just have good defense. You got to have good special teams as well. You look at like the Green Bay Packers when they kept missing those field goals. When you look at the Chicago Bears missing those field goals, it cost them games. You got to have a legit special teams as well, and I can't wait to see that man on the field. And that's something I'm really going to be looking forward to in preseason because he's going to be utilized a lot in preseason. As a rookie, he will be given his chance. I'm going Austin Bryant. He's going to be a stud in my opinion too as well. Start a channel, Dr. Dirks. You can do it, bro. Absolutely, Dr. Dirks. You should. TJ Hawks, Tavai, Tabor. Yes, Tabor. Yes, that is JMO's boy. Tabor, again, I'm going to concede to Mr. JMO because before the offseason really played out, I said there's no way that Tabor makes the team. JMO said he did, and you know what? Looks like JMO's right because Tabor's starting to impress at OTAs, man. That's why JMO can out-micro Mike for sure, and much love to 313 JMO. Without him, man, I am not in the position I am at, period. He has helped me out a lot, folks. He does it a lot. Everybody on him. Everybody on, I'm not sure who you're talking about. Not my boy necessarily. LOL. You watch college sports. I do watch college sports. I am an Oregon Duck fan. I am from the state of Oregon. I am not from Michigan, but I do support all Michigan teams. I watch the Michigan games. I root for them. Kirk Cousins, if y'all know, he's a Spartan. I don't care if they're Spartan fans or not, but Kirk Cousins from Holland, Michigan. I'm from Holland, Michigan. I was at West Ottawa High School. He was at Holland High School, Holland High, Holland Christian, and so he literally he lives just a couple miles. His parents live literally like 5 miles from my house, and so I support all Michigan teams. And so I do watch college. It's fun, man. It's fun. And I always like watching these young guys that they're not getting paid to do anything to play ball. It's absolutely awesome, man. I just think he will be better. Tavai is my guy to make the impact of the season. Noble Sports speaks #facts. Go Green. One pride. He loves Green, man. Hey, I support all my Michigan teams, man. I do not have an allegiance to one. Noble Sports, what up, Doe 313? Speed kills. Hope and pray you are right about Ty. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, absolutely, man. Speed does kill, man. And that's something you can't teach. And he has speed. This guy's got some immense speed. Just pure speed. I love what he brings to the table, and it helps out with Jamal Agnew. I cannot wait to see both Jamal Agnew and Ty Johnson on there. What up, though, Detroit Lion? Big Will. Folks, Big Will is it? What up, though, no Miss J? Hey, my YouTubers of the Lions are in the building, folks. No Miss J is part of the DSA. Make sure you subscribe to No Miss J. He is an individual. I'm telling you, man. He does great content. He is a good human being. Overall, just a good human being, folks. As a man, he's a great man. Big Will does great content as well, folks. Make sure you check him out. I love their content, folks, and we are one pride. Just because Big Will is not part of DSA, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. I love all of them, man. And folks, we are all in this bad boy together, taking on the mainstream, lamestream media, and that's how it do. And I love all their content, folks. Absolutely love it. Hoping we have a hidden road grader at guard. I am with you, One Pride. And again, Terrell Crosby is my man to take the guard position open. He is a tackle, though. I believe Terrell Crosby will play guard this year as a full time, okay? And then next year, I believe that Wagner is going to be cut and let go, and Terrell Crosby will take over that right side. In my opinion, I feel that's what's going to take place. And I feel that Terrell Crosby is a hidden gem, folks. I believe he is a hidden gem, and he is going to make an impact. That is my impact player of the year, my hidden gem impact player of the year. Thanks, Noble and Mike. I really considering it. Yeah, do it, man. Absolutely. Hey, Dr. Dirks, I tell you what, if you make a channel and you decide to make a YouTube channel, I will be your first subscriber. Absolutely, man. And if you need help, I will absolutely help you out in any way. Get a hold of me. We will do the snacks in my tummy. Best believe I'm coming back, man. Hey, snacks in my tummy. I have never seen you on my channel, so that is awesome. Thank you. If you are on my channel, I haven't known. I truly do apologize. If you have not subscribed, do so, because I love Detroit Lions. And man, I love Snacks Harrison. You picked a great name, buddy. The Lions King come out. What do you mean, good thing for Detroit Lions? Hey, it was a sign from the gods, man. Simba is the future king. The Lion King came out, and it's man, it's a sign from the gods, man. It's all about Detroit. This is the year of the Lion, man, and that's the way it is. It's the way it is. People are just gonna have to deal with it, man. C.J. Anderson, any good catching the ball out of the backfield? Yes, actually he is. He did a lot of that when he was with the Panthers and the Denver Broncos. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, and that's what makes him different, because he's a bigger back. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He is known as the bowling ball, and you will see him, mark my word, you'll see him on screen passes bulldozing, folks. Absolutely, absolutely. C.J. Anderson also has a chip on his shoulder. He was a great pickup, and in my opinion, he was disrespected by not being signed, and he's mad about it. Folks, he's not happy about it. He went to the Rams out of nowhere and freaking balled out 5.7 yards a carry. 5 points. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry, I could be wrong. It could be around 7 yards per carry, but he balled out. C.J. Anderson is an individual you got to watch out for, man. Absolutely. May I wrench, please? May I be wrenched, please? You want to be wrenched? Of course you could be wrenched. Hold on one second, folks, because Noma says, I want to be wrenched. And let's see, man. I want to be wrenched too. Let's see. Here we go. You're about to be wrenched, man. You are a wrench, man. You are absolutely a wrench. And you know what? You're my guy, man. You're my guy. Let's see, Noble Sports. Lions will roar this season, bro. Absolutely. Also, Ziggy is 40 years old. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Jamie. Must watch them hold my Simba. Hey, they hold Simba, and guess what? Matthew Stafford, Matthew Stafford is going to hold that Lombardi trophy high in the sky, folks. Yeah, absolutely. If you did not hear, yes, he was put. It's no injury at all. When it comes to Trey Flowers, it was a minor injury. It's nothing. No big deal, guys. Don't sweat it. No big deal. No, General. You know what, General G. Berry? You know what, man? You are a huge part of my channel, and I got a love for you as well. I just made you a wrench, JGB. You're officially a wrench for my channel. Let's see. Dr. Dirk's Lions can't wait to be king. I am with you, man. We are the Lion King, folks. We are the Lion King. Johnson & Johnson, we got that baby powder, bruh. I love it, man. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. No Miss want pride? That's right, No Miss J. Hey, man, No Miss J. I got mad respect for you, bro. I got mad respect for you, man. Folks, I'm gonna tell you right now, No Miss J, as just a human being, I got to know him and speak to him. He's been through a lot, folks. If you are not subscribed to No Miss J, he is a good man. He is. I'm telling you what, man, when it comes to honor and respect, y'all know me. I'm a veteran myself, and I put my reputation on folks that I know are good human beings, man, and he is absolutely one of those. Make sure you subscribe to my buddy. Ziggy made a 40% paper, 60% glass. He's made a 40% paper and 60% glass. He is, man. Dang, I wish... If he would have never been injured, folks, he could have been elite, man. Oh, Ziggy had the talent. He beat up, man. He old. One Pride National Media. Chicago Bears will win the Super Bowl. Detroit Lions hold my Simba. Hey, they can think that, folks. They can think that, and I can tell you reasons why I believe the Detroit Lions can win a Super Bowl. And that's not just drinking the Kool-Aid, folks. That is not just drinking the Kool-Aid. I absolutely believe the Lions are a talent this year. We are the black horse that no one knows about. No one knows about, folks. We're going to have a great... What up, though, Boog Spray? Hey, Boog Spray is in the building. He is one of my very first subscribers as well. Absolutely love Boog Spray. He is a great subscriber. Always on my videos every time, man. Much love. Let's see. This is my time of the year to football, Noble Sports. Oh, it's all our times, folks. Oh, I cannot wait. Breaking news, Snacks will return to training camp. Hey, told ya. Woo! We've been saying this forever, man. Snacks Harrison is... He wants a contract extension. What we all say, Snacks Harrison is going to get that contract extension. In my opinion, he will. Because we traded for him from the New York Giants. I think he's been told, okay, he's going to come to camp. We'll pay him a little bit. And Snacks Harrison's a team player. He's a team guy. The dude played every game last year, man. I love Snacks Harrison. He's one of my favorite players, man. He's one of my favorite players. And I'm so happy that now breaking news that Snacks Harrison will be at camp. That is our guy. Hashtag One Pride. Hashtag we love Snacks Harrison, man. We love him, man. And again, the dude is a great guy. Just a great guy. Seattle birth certificate for Ziggy. Man, he could... Who knows how old Ziggy really is. Told y'all, 313JMO, he did. Word hashtag Noble, absolutely. Now Slay next, 313JMO, absolutely. Slay's going to show up as well, folks. We've been telling you this. The DSA has been telling you this the whole time. Absolutely, I believe Slay will return as well. Absolutely, folks. Absolutely, again. You heard the news that Drew Rosenhaus was talking to the Lions. In our opinion, in my opinion, I believe that Snacks definitely was going to get... He would get re-signed, in my opinion. I think he does because... His ability is also his size, and you can't. He's gonna be well for a couple more years, folks, and he's a great player, man. I mean, literally, our whole defensive line got so much better when he started. I love Snacks Harrison, man. Yes, sir. No, I'm so glad to hear the news. Absolutely, that's great news, folks. And the DSA members, I can guarantee you, our DSA members is gonna drop those videos. And make sure, folks, that you watch those videos. I'm not gonna create a Snacks Harrison contract video because, folks, it happened live stream. There is no reason for me to do that. And I know my guys like JMO, they're all going to do it. So make sure that you watch their videos. Absolutely, when they pop out. Let's see, a full screen with snacks is going to work wonders. Absolutely. Noble Sports, hashtag Fat Snacks will be eating that boog of flammy of hot Cheetos. Dang right. Snacks Tommy. Thank you, Snacks Tommy. Because you decided to join this chat, the football gods gave Snacks Harrison a contract, and you are the reason I have him. We picked up a new young tight end. I did see we picked up a tight end before I went to this. I'll have to check it out. Okay, Mike, your 500 sub has to go. Thank you. Shout out. See you tomorrow. Absolutely. I'm Spartan. Your new name now is 500, man, because 300 was the Spartans, but you're 500 because you're my 500 subscriber. What up? Return of the Snacks once again. JGB Snacks coming back. Best news. Have a great day. Hey, you have yourself a fantastic day, folks. And make sure, number 500, tomorrow night, we're doing the roundtable on my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much for hanging out with the chat. Hashtag I am a cool guy, man. Let's see. Man, let's talk about Snacks, man. How awesome is Snacks Harrison, folks? The dude was for the New York Giants. He gets traded to Detroit for a 5th-round pick. He doesn't take a bye week. He comes to and plays the Lions with 3 days of practice with the Lions. Immediately makes an impact for the Detroit Lions. Stuffs the run like no other. Doesn't complain. And is a good man on and off the field. Turns around. Not going to hold out. And he is so much underpaid. He is underpaid, folks. He's very much underpaid. The guy is an outstanding player. He's one of my favorite players, man. He's one of my favorite players. I may have to buy a jersey that says Snacks Harrison on it, man, and put his number on there. Snacks is a beast, man. He is a straight beast. He is becoming one of my favorites as well. Like Diggs is one of my favorites. Who is the thumper to get those hard yards? Man, we got Carry On and CJ. And, man, Zach Zenner, we got to put respect on ZZ's name, man. He does it as well. I say the defense may score just as much as the offense. It's potentially, man. I believe if you've been watching me, our secondary is going to get a lot of turnovers due to the fact our defensive line is going to be rushing that passer very well. It's going to be putting hurries on the quarterback, and with our immense secondary as well, that means we're going to get turnovers. As long as that defensive line can pressure that quarterback, our secondary will live up to it. Zachary Graves. What up, though, Zachary Graves? CJ he is a beast. No, Miss J. Snacks going to feast, and that is definitely for my buddy Snacks. He is definitely going to feast, and No Miss J is 100% right. 100. What up, though, Lions Lee? Welcome to the chat. If you did not hear the news, Snacks Harrison has announced he is showing up for camp. How good news is that? We only got one more person to worry about. What up, Doe Mike? I appreciate your content. Keep it on. Thank you so much, Kirk and Pratt. I absolutely appreciate that kind words, and I will do it, man. Hey, we're all Lions fans. We do it for you. We do it for all the subscribers. We do it because we love the sport of football. We love the Detroit Lions. We love Detroit sports, man. And that's what it's all about, folks. We are one pride. We are one going to war with the mainstream media, going to war with these other idiots that don't know enough about football, and we are going to take the narrative over. What up, though, Morgan Trice? Luke G. Gone. Be amazed. Lions are ranked 6th in PFF ranking for defense. I think that the Lions' defense is going to be well this year. And when it comes to PFF, folks, this is my take on it. So I'm going to do an analogy of like a presidential poll. Okay? So you'll have one poll that has statistics, and you have the other one that has statistics. They're all stats, correct? However, when you think of a presidential poll, you never go by one, period. You always go by the median, and so you take all the polls together, and you do the median. And so, in my opinion, when it comes to statistics like PFF or Sports Center and NFL.com, all these statistics, right? You put them together, and usually it's somewhere in the middle there when it comes to statistics, and that's my thing on it. I don't go by just one. I go by multiple and grade from there. So let's not forget this will be the year of Matty Patty's defense. Matty Patty's defense is going to roar. We're going to have a really good defense this year, in my opinion. We will. Chargers, Eagles, Chiefs, streak back-to-back playoff teams. Which team is posed to give us the hardest time? Ed Whiting, and you know what? That is going to be a hard stretch. You're 100% right. We have Chargers at home. That is going to be a very hard game, in my opinion. I think the Chargers have a chance to really make some noise this year. That could be an L. That could be an L. I'm going to say we win it barely. I'm going to say we barely sneak out a W, and it comes down to the last drive. The Eagles, oh, damn, that's a hard game as well, and we're playing at Philadelphia. It really will go on if that team surrounds their quarterback. I will go an L right now when it comes to the Eagles. Chiefs, I'm going to get it the W. I think the Chiefs are going to be a great team, but I believe this is our breakout game that's really going to throw the NFL world on notice that Detroit's not playing around. I think, again, that will come down to a final possession game. I think we win. I know that's a lot of people probably shake their head with that. I believe we do win because it's at home. Remember, we got the Chargers and Chiefs at home. It is much easier to win at home compared to on the road, and I believe that Detroit Lions crowd, the fan base, is going to be off the chains and loud, and will give them some issues. Ryu says DSA over mainstream media. Absolutely. Dr. Dirks, I say Kansas City. Eagles and Philly. Yeah, you're right, man. It's going to be hard, man. I don't trust Wentz, Dr. Dirks. I'm with you. I think, for whatever reason, man, I think the players may not like him. For whatever reason, maybe he's not a leader. That very well could be the case, folks, and there's something off with him. You've heard rumblings about their players, and you've seen Foles. They all surrounded Foles, and you'd seen the players play harder for Nick Foles, and there's about that leadership quality. You know, you gotta be able to have your teammates love you and to go to war with you. You know what I'm saying? You may not be the most physical gifted human being on the planet or the talented, but if you have that leadership mentality, people will follow you to hell and back. And when I was in the military, that was the case, man. You know, you gotta put in that leadership skills, that work. And if you don't have it, man, people will follow you. You can have all the talent in the world, it don't work. Folks, I have nearly been on for an hour. And since the breaking news broke that Snacks Harrison decided to come to Detroit, I know DSA, folks, I know that DSA is going to be dropping some mad videos, and I do not want to hold back from them getting views. Folks, again, the roundtable is on my channel. Get ready, folks. Get ready, folks. There is an echo. Oh. I don't like the echo. But anyways, I'm getting off anyway. So with that, folks, I am going to go ahead and get off here. Make sure you check out the DSA channel. I apologize. My mic has just went crazy. With that said, folks, my channel tomorrow night, roundtable. Adios.